The actual fingernail thing was separate from me. I mean, I've never actually really tried to stop it, but I started with my fingernails biting, and that is something that needed to stop because it gets to a point where it's painful. I realised that this is something I haven't tried, so that's what I thought I'd do. I think it was slightly different from wanting to seek help. I wasn't actively sat down wanting to seek help for fingernail biting. To be honest, it's a thing that happens to me every day of my life. I never really thought more of it. Obviously, when it starts to get painful, you can understand the points of wanting to stop. But trying to work out where it come from and why it's happening isn't something that was happening. It was just doing it. Now, I could put a time and a place when I was doing it, so I could obviously blame those things. But as I started researching into the mind, it showed me there were different things. And Lucy told me Bobby was really good at getting you to open up and that. And obviously, that's what pulled me into it. But talking to Bobby made me realise different things. So. Very trustworthy. He's a very approachable person. And from the moment I sat down, he didn't stop smiling. So I think that's a good start when you're trying to do something. I think that's what attracted. I think that's what built up my trust. He sat me down. He allowed me to be myself and to talk and to listen, which I think is something I struggle to do a lot of, but definitely opened up and allowed me to speak. Kind of, I suppose, allowed me to vent before he decided to explain anything that his part of the job was. I think it was a relief for me. And of course, I didn't really understand what I was coming for. The fingernail is the reason, so to sit there and expect a change from that part is separate from what I experienced. I think that was the start of it. I think that was the point of him listening originally and not coming to his own conclusions, so to speak. Obviously, when I came in here, I was full of thoughts, literally left, right and centre, and the fingernail biting was irrelevant to the point I came here. When I came here and started opening up and realising that I had quite a few things in my life that I wasn't happy about, even though I was coming across as quite a strong, powerful, happy person. The things I was thinking about are the negatives part of it. So my life is actually quite a good life, but the negatives are the things I was focused on. And so in my life, from my position where I was stood, all I was seeing was the negative side of it. It's that much fun talking to him, and he's that happy even when you're negative that you just want to. And do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how many friends I've got at home that I can talk to, I can't really be that giggly and happy with. Towards the end, after I'd spoke about all my problems and we'd had quite a few talks and I'd understand the way the mind works, the outcome of what I was starting to get when I left was direction. And he was really good at putting into context how to start your day and how to finish your day. And the fact is, the day is what you think of it anyway. So no, I do. I trust him. I trust him with everything I've said. I trust him to help me, definitely. I would trust him with a lot of other problems as well. I think as well, like we were talking, the fact that he's done that thing before, that he's done 40 minutes chatting beforehand, and the fact that I've been coming for a year, it helps to build up that relationship with him. So it is a case of trust. And then when you sit there, it is just so relaxing. You know, it's because he's doing his thing, you haven't got to do your thing, which is the thinking. And it really does just turn off. And as I said, I don't think I've ever been in there without falling asleep.